Hey, what's up, guys? Boxing with B.
Arreola without the paycheck.
All right, so this past weekend, we saw Navarrete versus Diaz. We told you guys it was going to be a good fight. Mexican fighters versus Puerto Rican fighters always put on a spectacular show.
Spectacular show.
We saw that. Navarrete dropped Diaz a few times. Diaz got up.
Diaz was the heart of a champion, heart of a lion.
Yes. And you know what? With Diaz, I would expect, someone that went down after that to be more on the defensive side.
No, that kid came out swinging, came out trying to knock it out, trying to get that shot in to hopefully change the fight around.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen. Navarrete is a good fighter. He has a good, strong jaw.
Yes. And in the 12th round, Navarrete didn't even let it go to decision.
No.
It was literally like 20 seconds left.
He dropped him good.
Yes, he did.
Right?
He was going to finish him.
Yeah, the referee looked like he was going to stop it. And then all of a sudden, he lets it go. And the other team goes, oh, we better throw in the towel and save our fighter, because what's going to happen for the first time in his lifetime, he was going to get knocked out.
And you know what? I give credit to his corner for stopping that fight, because even though there was only 20 seconds, you can try to survive those 20 seconds, but there is that big chance
that lights out. And
that he's going to finish you.
Navarrete had the eye of the tiger. He was going to go.
Yeah, that killer look of
I'm going to finish you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the first to knock you out.
So that was a great fight. It was a great fight to watch. Undercard, we saw Edgar Berlanga step into the ring versus Nicholson. That was a great fight. A lot of people thought it was going to finish in the first round. I had people on Twitter message me, I just lost money. I bet that it was going to be another first round knockout.
I told you after this, when I saw this guy come in, I go, he's showing no fear.
Yes, he was.
I go, he's gonna do it, and he did it, and he was swinging to change.
There is no doubt that Edgar Berlanga won that fight.
Oh yeah, he won
for sure. He knocked him down a few times, but you know what? Nicholson was able to get up and continue the fight. So he gave Berlanga his first win by decision.
Yeah, but you know what? Berlanga learned how it is.
Yeah.
His cardio and everything is good still. Going to all 8 rounds.
Yeah.
Because, sooner or later he's going to have to go 12 rounds. So, yes, and not everybody's going to get knocked out. You're going to get guys like this that have heart that are going to get up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you know what? Berlanga at the end did say that too. He did mention, he's like, I wanted to give all my Puerto Rican fans out here, like I wanted to give them that knockout, that first round knockout. It was a little disappointing, but he's like, I'm glad I went the 8 rounds. It's good for me. And it's like, yeah, I'm glad you see it like that, because like you said, not every fight is going to end in a knockout, and you have to learn how to adapt, how to go with it.
And this was at 168, correct?
I think so.
That's the thing I was telling Berlanga. Remember last time I go, Berlanga's knocking everybody out, but there's some kids out there like Canelo, Charlo, Benavides,
Jaime
what? Munguia.
He's not ready for them yet. Let him keep growing.
Well,
we'll see how that turns out.
But when he was knocking everybody out, he was thinking about these guys, saying, "Okay, wait,
no, a little reality check, a little get it back together, get it back up." I thought he did well. Like I said, that 8 rounds, that was a good for him.
Good learning experience.
Exactly, that's what he needs under his belt.
He needs more. He got a great trainer. The trainer, he's on him.
Mm-hmm.
He knew he screwed up, because right when that bell rang in the final round, he was doing push-ups.
Yeah, those push-ups are not to show off.
No.
Like Jake Paul crap, whatever. No, he even said before, my trainer makes me do push-ups when I do things wrong.
And he was doing his push-ups right away.
Yeah.
Before anything.
So credit to him. That was a good weekend of fights. Yes. Now this upcoming weekend, we have a Mexican war. Mexican-American war.
Battle of the Mexican guys.
Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Chris Arreola. Now, Chris Arreola's career has looked a little bit different than Andy Ruiz. Now, Chris Arreola's career involves Klitschko.
Vitali, a great champion.
It involved, that was a crazy one. It involves Stavern.
Yep.
And then it involves Deontay Wilder and many more, but those are just the 3 that I mentioned.
Yeah.
Now you go to Andy Ruiz's and you're like, okay, I don't see these, historic kind of names, but he did something that Chris Arreola was not able to accomplish.
He did something not a Mexicans
That's true.
could ever do.
Typically, you don't see Mexicans as often in the heavyweight division.
Nope.
But Andy Ruiz took his opportunity, went out there to the UK, right? It was in the UK?
Yeah.
Went out to was it? I think so.
No. It was in New York. Madison Square Garden.
Yep. It was in New York. Made his moment count. Fought Anthony Joshua and somehow turned the whole thing around, knocked him out.
Yes, and you know what?
Became the first Mexican heavyweight champion of the world.
To me, when I saw that fight, I remember I was going, who's this Andy Ruiz? What the hell? Look at him.
That's what everybody was saying.
What the hell's he going to do?
Oh my gosh, he's a chubby guy in the ring.
Yeah, he's not. He has no muscle, no nothing. What do you mean speed? Oh man, Joshua's gonna eat him up. Joshua looks like it looks like a Rocky Balboa, when that versus Ivan Drago, a perfection machine.
Yep.
And so,
then those hands started going, and you're like, Butterbean?
And all of a sudden, Andy Reese knocked him. Joshua knocked him down. I go, okay, it's over.
That's
got him.
You know what?
Got him.
To be completely honest, I can't even lie and be like, oh no, I didn't think that. Everyone thought that. I thought that.
And then
I was just like,
even the commentators. Now you're gonna see how Joshua finished these fighters, and he went in for the kill and got caught with a left hook and changed everything because he wobbled him and boom, boom, boom.
For those that might think like, oh, maybe he flopped it. Let's rewind and go back to when Joshua fought against Klitschko. Klitschko also dropped Joshua. Yep. Joshua, he's this big old physique dude, but at the same time, he's still human.
He gets hurt.
He gets hurt. Exactly.
But you know what? I want to figure out what's his name beat him. Andy Reese beat him. Mm-hmm. And then it reminded me of a great champion that I followed. Lennox Lewis. He got knocked down when I thought, what was his name? Alex Stewart was going to, he's nothing. Alex Stewart knocked him out. And then history made, but this is a big difference between champions. Anthony Joshua, when he got the rematch with Reese,
yes,
he boxed him.
Yep.
Lennox Lewis, when he got the rematch with Alex Stewart, he destroyed him, knocked him into the middle of next week and said, no, I'm the champion. You got me when I wasn't paying attention because he was promoting Ocean's 12 or something like that. The little part that he has, he doesn't even have a speaking part. It's Vegas where the lights go out. And him and Vitaly go into the ring before that happened. And then, he should have been thinking about the fight. And it happened in Africa. It happened late at night where he wasn't ready for the difference he had jet lag. No excuses for him, but
whatever
should have been ready.
Yeah.
He lost his belts and the other guy became undisputed, but he got his belts
came back and showed him who was boss.
Oh, hell yeah. Knocked him out to the middle of next week.
Well, this upcoming weekend, like I said, it's going to be a great fight because Chris Arreola, too, we've seen so many times.
Boy. Chris Arreola, he's not gonna go in there and try to take a duck.
The age gap is there. Chris is 40.
But you know what? Chris showed a great fight last time.
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Age doesn't matter.
Kaunaki. I think he fought Kaunaki.
I'll give him credit. Age doesn't matter in the heavyweights. I got to see George Foreman knock him and become champion again. The oldest champion. Well, no, Hopkins beat him.
Yeah.
But for a while, George Foreman was the oldest champion.
Yeah.
It's like, that was crazy.
This will be a great fight. I think with Arreola being with Goosen, I think that makes a big difference. That's what we saw in that last one.
Trainers make great.
Yes.
Great
and then we have Andy Ruiz coming in with, he lost weight. He lost about 30 pounds.
He looks like a Joshua now. Now the tables have turned.
And now he has, he's continuing with Eddie Reynoso in his corner.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. A lot of people are questioning. He's in Eddie Reynoso's corner. He was, bigger. He lost the weight. Now he's bulked up.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing bad, but I know he's eating some good tacos.
You think the Mexican meat?
The Mexican meat is making him look good.
I don't know. Wow. I really hope that that's not the case. That comes out later.
I don't know. I'm not the only one who thinks that way. There was a dad of a great champion that said, "Wow, what a coincidence! What happened to all these fighters?" He named the other fighter that fought Burchell or whatever, Valdez. He's with Eddie Reynoso.
Yes, he is.
And he looked bigger and stronger and faster.
Oh,
and then you got Canelo, bigger, stronger, and faster. Now you got a chubby kid that looks like Anthony Joshua, bigger, stronger, and faster. It's like, wow, them tacos are good. If you guys want good tacos, go see Eddie Reynoso. Good butcher.
You don't know.
No.
We don't know.
I'm going.
You're addressing the speculation, but at the same time, you're agreeing with it.
I'm agreeing with the other guy that said that because what a coincidence. This guy.
Yeah,
it could be hard work and dedication.
Hopefully that's the case.
I don't see a Mayweather in him. Hard work, dedication, no alcohol, no nothing. Run, eat, drink, water, everything, Gatorade, everything, and dedication. That's what was Mayweather's.
Yeah.
Hard work, dedication. Maybe he did the hard work and dedication. Don't know.
Well, hopefully we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully later on we don't see no clenbuterol coming out in the tests. But
hope there's Olympic testing. Hope it's in Vegas. Oh no, it's going to be here in California.
It's in Carson.
Oh, so it's not going to happen here. So.
But you know what? Aside from that, we're going to close this out. But just some news. the exhibition between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Logan Paul is back on. I know it got pushed back before, so it got announced again. For those of you that might think, oh, this is going to be a great fight, whatever, it's fun, whatever. No, it's an exhibition. Don't get crazy. And there's no way ever
Mayweather's still my boy.
that
Hard
Floyd
work,
would get knocked
dedication,
out
hard work,
by a
dedication,
YouTuber.
hard work, dedication.
Anyways, on that note, lights.
No, I'm going to love that because Snoop Dogg. I love that
well, we'll
commentator.
see if that even if Snoop is even that.
Well, I'm hoping
that commentator.
I hope he is. He's a great commentator.
He is fun to watch, but at the same time, like I said, don't take this fight too serious. It's an exhibition. Don't be thinking that a YouTuber is gonna beat Floyd Mayweather.
There might be some undercards that might have be real. Some Mayweather, Gervonta Davis might fight under. So
we'll look into that more when it gets closer.
Sir,
for now, that's all.
Lights out.